you go out and see your friends. I don't mind waiting half the night of being alone. I'm alright here on my own. But when you come home drunk, well after 4 a.m. and pass out in the hallway without saying hello, my patience starts running low. I wish you spent the night at home. We could party on our own. And I've always been in love with you. From now on, I hope you will be true. And I'll be here and ready. My love is standing steady for you. I'm never letting go. I don't mind if you go out and see if
Welcome everybody from the commentary box to this latest F1 World event. So far this season, some of our drivers have made great names for themselves, others need to improve. Can they do it today? We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Looking through our grid here, you can really feel the excitement around this Interlagos track. Brazil always seems to deliver an epic race, but what will it deliver here for our F1 World drivers today? Anthony Davidson's with me today. Imagine for one moment that your car is slower than the opposition's. Can you still be competitive?
Well, I always liked having a car where you could really knuckle down and try and do things in that piece of equipment that people weren't expecting. And I think that's the part that you have to look at and use that as a positive thing. People aren't expecting you to perform, so now's the chance to get out there and raise a few eyebrows.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.9 seconds. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay, well we didn't hit our target unfortunately, but the positives are we did keep it clean.
We've witnessed some great battles around the historic curves of Interlagos today, and they've taken a fantastic win.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions, but they did the best job out there. They used the information wisely and they stayed on the track. That was the most important thing.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Well, it's been glory for some, less so for others. But who knows, the tables might turn next time out. Plenty more races to come this season, so join us again. It's F1 World.